turn-in point is good, and you're carrying speed good. I think what you got to do, as soon as you're turning in and the car and the nose takes off, you're getting back in the throttle and you're planting the rear end a little bit.
Right.
I think you got to wait for the car to rotate a little bit more on the entry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you plant the rear end, it's pointed more towards up the hill.
Okay.
Kind of wait for it, kind of let it kind of float around, and then plant it. You're turning in and planting it, and then the back end's hooked up, and you're still having to do a lot of turning after the apex.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. I can see it, I'm like, oh!
Exactly. I think it's hard to do because it's a real feel thing, right? You got to kind of let the rear end stay light a little bit and get it to come around and then plant it.
Okay. It's that whole light rear end thing that is tough for me, but...
It's easy to say, right?
No, I know there's a problem there, and every time I'm like, okay, I gotta fix this, and I don't.
What I felt is I think you're planting the rear end just a little bit too soon.
Okay.
I mean, we're talking, you know, a fraction of a second. It's more like the seat of your pants than waiting a period of time, you know what I mean?
Because that's what it feels like. I just turned in too early, because then on my run out, I'm running out of run out.
Yeah. I think your turn in is pretty good because you have to turn in early at turn 5 because it's just the way it's a weird geometry of the turn.
Right.
You have to turn in where you're turning in. I think you just got to let it come around. You got to, you know, try it and get some confidence.
Okay.
Letting it come around. And you know, the exit after the apex and the exit, it's uphill there, so there's tons of grip there.
Right. Right.
So you'll be able to set the rear end, no problem.
Okay. That's my job is to try to get that turn. Thank you for the pointers.
And then earlier turn in on 8A, or 8, into the corkscrew.
Okay, yeah, that was great. I mean, we were a little slower, but I felt that.
You just a straightaway.
Right, just turn it in and then just go down it, rather than I was late and then going this way and then come back around.
Exactly. If you watch a race here, I mean they drop a wheel in the dirt on 8 and in the dirt on 8A.
Okay.
They just chop those two apexes off.
Right, right.
And it's a